Whoa. I think I'm gonna try this again. Maybe over here? It's all with CLO Ed TV. Today we're gonna learn how to make these gels using Inkscape and a laser.
In film and videography, lighting is used to enhance the visuals of what the director is trying to produce. Positioning the lighting, the temperature of the lighting, color, and style all affect how the end product will look. These are examples of using colored lighting in film.
For this build, you're gonna need a hot glue gun, some cellophane paper, and also some scrap cardboard. These gels will be available pre-made at clolearnshop.com if you would like to pick these up and use them in your filming projects. Now these cans will be designed that way you can take your regular can and just basically put the gel on top, and then you can clamp them with some clamps, just like this. Snap them to the side, just like this. Makes it really convenient to use your gels when you're trying to change the colors of your video. Let's go ahead and get started with the designing. First step is we're going to be engineering color gels for each item on the table. We have small can, a larger can, a rectangular portable shop light, and a square shop light. Over here are some basic tools that normally you would need for engineering or reverse engineering. Here we have a set of 6-inch calipers, tape measure, something to write with, scratch paper and pencil, and specifically a ruler with inches and millimeters. So, all right, so we'll start with the smaller can first, and basically the gel is going to fit on the front-facing side of the can. I would say this can is about 5.5 to 5 5/8. To 1/4, somewhere in that range. Okay, on to the next can. 1/2 inch. With the square light, there are corner radius on each one. If you tilt it here, it does sort of have like this U shape, and that helps it so when you put the stand out, it more easily stands, and that's just the way they designed it. 6 3/4 inch, and I think I can get away with 5 inches on the height, and that looks like about 1 inch. Okay, here we are back again at the workstation in Inkscape. So basically we got our measurements. Now what we need to do is actually take our measurements and put them into the software. So we'll work it out as we go. Okay, so here's just an example of what you should end up with. Here you have the outer frame for the bigger gel and the smaller frame for the smaller gel, and these are going to be cut out of cardboard. So in this, just there it is. My first outside diameter is 10 inches and 1/4 inch, or 10.25. So here, I'm just going to draw a circle. Top, you can see your width and your height, and right now it's in millimeters. So I'm going to come up here and switch it to inches. All right, and I need to make this 10.25. And on the height, 10.25. All right. And over here is your alignment window, your alignment panel. And what you do is you can just hit relative to, and you want to go to page, and you switch that back and forth to actually change the alignment of everything. Center vertically and center horizontal. And as you can see, everything is nice and centered. All right, so that's the outside of the frame. Next up is the inside of the large frame.
New circle just for the purpose of demonstration. I'll just draw this kind of tiny so you can see the adjustment. All right, and I'm gonna change it from the width on the inside. I can go in smaller, so I'm just gonna grab the handle, and then I'm holding Shift and Control at the same time. Shift allows you to move on center, and Control allows you to move evenly. So maybe I'll make this design a little thicker than my original, so I'll go with that. On to the inner circle now and make a copy. This is a quick way to do it, okay? Now, I'm gonna take that, and my smaller circle dimensions is 5 5/8, and I'm just gonna grab the calculator real quick. 5 divided by 8, 0.625. It's kind of sad. I used to have these by memory. All the fractions and decimals, used to have them by memory. That's the thing. If you don't train the skill, you'll lose the skill. Width and height, 5.6. Okay, so now you want to go to your alignment tab. All right, and when you're aligning, you want to align to, you can do selection area or drawing. So I'll just do page again. And there we are. Everything's nice and centered and ready to be cut out. So when you cut the files out, here's an example of what the small one would turn out to be like. And here's an example of what the bigger one would turn out to look like. All right, let's get this file saved so we can get it cut on the laser. All right, these are the materials we're gonna use to make the gels. We're gonna use hot glue. We have some cellophane paper. You can find this at Party City, and some cardboard. For the next step, we got to go ahead and cut the gel frames out of cardboard. All right, I got a new piece of cardboard laid down. We're gonna go ahead and get those frames cut out first. Let's get to work. These magnet hold downs will be available on CLOLearnshop.com. You can download the files or purchase them on the website. For the small can, and guess what? We got to do it 5 more times. Got all the gels cut out and all the frames cut out. 2 colors per gel. Now it's time for assembly. So my order's gonna be lens, hit the frame with the glue, put it in, flip it around, do the other side. So that's gonna be my workflow. So here's the shot with no key light, and just to show you the difference the gels can make. Now there's a blue gel, yellow gel, red gel. In this example, you can see the candle being lit without any gels. Now in the next step, you see the red gel on the right, the blue gel on the left. You can see those colors mixed together. The next one is the red on the left and the blue on the right. And
guys, as always, I really enjoyed making this video. Hopefully you guys learned something new about using gels and also creating gels using Inkscape and a laser. I am truly thankful for the views and support, and I thank God every day that I have an opportunity to create something new and share that with the world. As always, I like to say, stay close to God, have fun making your gels, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.